People need dentists. There's really no way around it. In fact, Americans spent an estimated $189 billion on dental care and visits in 2024. That's about 3.6% of all U.S. healthcare spending. On top of that, roughly 90% of adults in the United States have at least one filling. Meanwhile, many animals don't deal with this issue at all, because they can simply grow new teeth. When an old or damaged tooth wears out, they replace it with a fresh, shiny new one. Honestly, wouldn't it be amazing if we could do the same? As appealing as that sounds, though, there's actually an important evolutionary trade-off behind our dental limitations. Only a small number of mammals are capable of regrowing their teeth multiple times. Compare that with reptiles and fish. There are more than 50,000 species of them that can continuously replace their teeth. Geckos are a great example. These little reptiles swap out their roughly 100 teeth every 3 to 4 months. And considering the geckos typically live 6 to 10 years, they end up growing somewhere between 1,800 and 4,000 teeth over their lifetime. The reason they can do this comes down to a special type of cell located in their gums called stem cells. Stem cells are incredibly versatile because they can transform into many different types of cells when the body needs them. In the case of teeth, certain stem cells can develop into the cells required to build brand new teeth. Interestingly, humans also have these tooth-forming stem cells early in life. But once our permanent adult teeth come in, those stem cells gradually die off and disappear. To understand why that happens, we have to travel way back in time, about 320 million years ago, to the point when the evolutionary paths of mammals and reptiles split apart. Along with many other differences that developed over time, one major change involved the shape and function of teeth. Reptiles, for instance, tend to be what scientists call generalists. That basically means they eat whatever animals they're able to catch. Because of that, they evolve teeth that are mostly uniform in size and shape, which helps them grip prey and keep it from slipping out of their mouths. Mammals took a very different evolutionary route. Over time, they developed specialized diets. Some became grazers that feed mainly on grass, while others evolved into hunters that tear meat from their prey. Because of these dietary differences, mammals eventually developed different types of teeth for different tasks: incisors for cutting, canines for tearing, and molars for grinding. And this specialization may actually explain why mammals, including humans, don't keep regrowing teeth. Imagine, for example, that your molars could regrow over and over again. For your teeth to work properly, the top and bottom sets need to align perfectly so they can grind food efficiently. In theory, regrowing teeth sounds great, but each time a new set grows in, there's a chance they won't line up correctly. That's why the leading scientific theory suggests that humans stopped regrowing teeth during evolution. From a survival standpoint, it was safer to develop one well-aligned, reliable set of adult teeth, rather than risk multiple mismatched replacements. That said, the idea of regrowing teeth might not be completely out of reach forever. Researchers have already experimented with lasers and certain drugs to stimulate damaged tissue in the teeth of rats and mice, helping those teeth regenerate after cavities. The hope is that if scientists can successfully regrow tooth tissue, it might one day lead to the ability to regrow entire teeth. So far, though, this work hasn't been tested in humans. So for the time being, the advice still stands. Keep flossing and keep visiting your dentist. At least, for now.